The Isser of cooking on Shabbos is defined by whether you brought up a food to the temperature of Yad Soledes BO. What temperature is Yad Soledes BO? So, Yad Soledes BO means the temperature at which you would remove your hand. Like the pot of hot water, you suck your hand in. Oh, gotta take it out. So, at what temperature would you remove your hand? The Gemara in Shabbos, Daf Memud Beis, adds that Yad Soledes BO, the belly of a baby would get burnt. Hard to check. So the Pischei Teshuvah says that you can't be makel, can't be lenient and consider something Yad Soledes BO, even if you can keep your hand inside the hot water, because we don't know if it would burn the stomach of a baby. We don't know if the belly of a baby will get burnt. So you can't rely on the fact that you can still keep your hand in. Moshe Feinstein Zatzal says that he checked himself, and we can be lenient we can be makel from 110 degrees Fahrenheit or 43 Celsius. Which means you can heat up something until that point without discussing what method you use, because some methods of heating would be usher for other reasons. But according to Rabbi, you can be makel and heat something up until 110 degrees Fahrenheit or 43 degrees Celsius, using a permitted method of heating something up. Now, the Gemara in Chulin, Daf Chesed Beis, says that had you shechted a animal which was treif, the knife does not become treif. You do not have to do hagala in hot water. Why? The knife went into an animal which was treif. So why didn't the knife become treif? So the Gemara says because it's cold. It's not hot. No bliss in the knife because the knife is cold. So Reb Shlomo Zalman Auerbach inferred from here that until 45 degrees Celsius or 113 Fahrenheit, you can be makel that it's already that is considered Yad Soledes BO, which is why? Because that is the temperature of a duck. So you can, the Gemara is referring to a duck as well. I mean, had you shechted a treif a duck with a knife, the halacha is that the knife is not treif. So obviously it must be considered cold. So up until 113 is not considered Yad Soledes BO. So Reb Moshe says 110 and Reb Shlomo Zalman says 113 from the Gemara in Chulin. Comes Reb Ben Abba Shol, and he says that we can't bring a proof from that Gemara. The reason why the duck is considered cold, even though it's 45 degrees Fahrenheit, is because the type of heat is not the type of heat that can cook. We know that a kli sheni, for example, cannot cook even if it's at a high temperature, because it's only a kli sheni. So he says the reason why the Gemara says that it's called cold is because the heat of an animal also doesn't cook. But not because the temperature is not Yad Soledes BO. There's no proof from the Gemara in Chulin. So what does he say? He says that the stomach of a baby can burn at 40 degrees Celsius. That's 104 Fahrenheit. It's not so hot. But he says that the stomach of a baby can burn at 40 degrees Celsius. Thanks for listening.